Don't jump up there. I know. Come on. Over here. Come here. Wait, I can't sit in the bush. There we go. Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Saturday. It is 36 degrees, cloudy and windy and cold. Why does it seem like I'm always wearing a blue Smurf colored hoodie in my videos? Because I got two of them. I've got two of them and I love both of them. This one on the outside, this is like fleece on the end. This is extra warm. This is like sweatshirt. So yeah. And I prefer the hoodies to the beanie type. I just, yeah. Anyway, chicken chores. Hey Fifi, are you following me for chicken chores? It's kind of cold today. I could use some help. Yeah, okay, I'll get to work. She's a tough supervisor. Is Diatomaceous earth, and I just get a cup of it with a spoon, and I'll probably do 3 Coops per cup, and I just take the spoon, sprinkle it out a little bit on the hay that I just put down. I will also target any of their known dust bathing areas. So when I see where I see them dust bathing, I'll put a little diatomaceous earth there too. Just a little routine chicken coop maintenance for me. Ideally, I would like to move the coops every couple weeks, at least once a month. Not this one, but the ones back there were just moved a couple weeks ago. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna, anyway. What I can do in between moving the coops is to put down a layer of, right now I've got hay. I also have a ton of wood chips, which I want to take with me to the new property, but that's a whole other story. But yes, I can put down wood chips, I can put down the hay, a little bit of diatomaceous earth, that can help with the parasite load and you know, lice and other things that can cause chickens problems. So I like to do that when I don't move the coops often enough, and it seems to do a pretty good job. With the hay, I can usually do that, you know, 3 or 4 times, and then I'll go in with the pitchfork or rake and, you know, rake it all up, haul it out, and put it on my compost pile, and then start over again. Normally I'm able to move my coops before that happens. I've also done it with the wood chips. There was a stretch there I didn't have any hay, but I had tons and tons of wood chips, so that was a little bit harder work to fill the, anyway. So you can do that with wood chips. What does Joel Salatin call it? The carbonaceous diaper? Yeah, kind of that method. And all right, that's what was on the agenda outside today. A bit of news on the chicken breeding operation front is that I sold the Welsomer chicks that I got this fall from Deer Run Farm in Maryland. I needed the money for the closing costs and the down payment and all that stuff, and that was one luxury item, I guess you could say, that I had at the time that was worth a substantial chunk of money. I got more than what I put into them, and it's going to be okay. I did not plan on getting these Moran's flocks from Feathered Acres in Danville, and they are great. I'm still learning about the Moran's standards of perfection, but they're doing very well as far as that goes. They're healthy. They're nice, friendly birds. The roosters are not aggressive at all, and I'm really liking these black copper Morans and the BBS copper Morans. Some of those I got from Deer Run Farm. But anyway, the Welsemers, I do plan on breeding those to the standards of perfection, and I got some from Deer Run Farm. They were one of the original farms who imported them into the United States, so they're a breeder with a pretty long and good reputation. But I figure I've already got an order in for more of those in the spring, so I figured, you know, I'll just have to wait and start at that time instead of now. When I need to get my NP/IP certification so that I can sell stuff outside of Arkansas, they will blood test every single chicken. And so 50 less chickens to blood test, and I've got probably 50 more coming in the spring. So it just seemed like a good idea at the time, and it helped me, get this new property right next to Drew at Dutch Creek Cagman. So yeah, that was, sometimes got to make sacrifices, and that was one of the things I could sacrifice to make this deal happen. Yesterday, who are you? That's an olive acre. I moved a batch of chicks outside, and they do have one heat lamp in there, but they are nicely feathered out and should be doing pretty good. And they did fine last night. Got down to 30, I think 33 last night, and tonight should be similar. Who are you? You're another olive acre. But yeah, that was another thing on the chicken chore list that I did yesterday. Now I'll do a little yapping before I take my nap on this cold Saturday afternoon. Perfect afternoon for a nap. I've been dealing with some internet and cell phone issues at the same time for the past few days, which has never happened to me before here. I've always had good service on both fronts, but yeah, bad timing, who knows. That's okay. I've needed a little decompression time after I had a very busy week and a half, and yeah, I was kind of exhausted. I'm still kind of exhausted, so I might take a few more days off. I was going to go down to the new property today, but that just didn't happen. So now we've got rain in the forecast the next couple days, but I will be going down there this week, and I am not in a huge rush. I am going to take things as I can handle it. A lot of great suggestions on what I can be doing with the new place, and this and that and the other, and I want to get this out there now to kind of lower expectations. But my budget right now is that I have no budget, and I am not complaining one bit. I am thankful for this opportunity. I would not have had this opportunity without all of your help on YouTube. I'll also mention here that I've gotten about $500 in PayPal contributions since I announced that I was moving, and that is such a huge help. I'm not expecting any help like that, and but man, that's gonna help me mark off one thing off my list before I move, and that is getting the central heat and air conditioning all inspected and tuned up and working in an economical manner. So I do want to do that. Also get the wood stove inspected so that I might be able to start using that. Anyway, so that was first up on the list, and now I've got the resources to do that. But that's it. I don't have any other resources beyond that, and I'm not asking for them. If you would want to help, I think I have a pretty good track record of putting that to good use as far as improving the trajectory of my life. I think, since I've been here, there's been nothing but help towards my direction, and I'm on a good trajectory in the right direction thanks to all that help. So yes, so that's where I stand right now. I'm not in a big hurry. I do need to take my time so I don't wear myself out, but this week I'll be going back down there. I will take you along, and that's all I'm going to yap about for this video. So thank you for watching. Thanks for giving me some more enthusiasm about this move. Thanks to all my new subscribers, like 1,000 of you. Oh man, what would I tell you about me in a nutshell? I don't know. I've got 860 some past videos. You can probably thumb through those and find out a little bit more about me. And that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything, and take her easy.